Welcome to Socially Unfiltered,
That's the sleaziest tactic I have ever heard.
I cannot believe they would say that to you.
an open discussion all about social media, entrepreneurship, pop culture, and everything in between.
We're just some DIY girlies.
It costs $0 to support your friends.
You'll go on deep dives and doom scrolls with your hosts, Lex and V, to uncover the stories behind the headlines and look at everything through an unfiltered lens.
I want to relive the 2000s.
Not the trauma dumping on a Monday.
So grab a drink and get ready for a lot of yapping. Don't worry, there's no quiz at the end.
Strategy is such a buzzword.
English isn't my first language, so that's my excuse.
This is the Socially Unfiltered podcast.
Hey,
Hi.
y'all. Did you miss us?
We're back.
Welcome back for part 2, baby.
It took every ounce of brain power we have to figure out how to split this episode into two, so please bear with us.
Back from more chaos for part 2. And into the next question. What is your definition of success?
I don't know. As long as I feel like I've done enough, I feel like that's, or maybe not feel like I've done enough, but I just feel like success is hard to define. It's not a certain amount of money or a business
No.
or a baby or anything. It
Yeah.
is really hard.
I think would just be knowing that I'm staying authentic in my life and I'm not doing things in order to please people, because that was, I think, in the beginning of my business, a part of wanting to prove a point or prove that I'm worthy of success and whatever. So I just think success really, is going to mean something different to everyone. But I think it is living life for yourself and authentically, being truly happy with where you are and what you're doing and who you're impacting. Being financially free, I think, is success, because I feel like I never had that growing up.
Right.
Yeah, just
I know, as
living
long
life
as I
for you.
don't, if I can build myself a life where I don't feel what my inner child felt every
Yes.
day, that to me is I have done
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. Same.
She just wants to be safe.
I think I'm successful if I have a good circle of people around me. I have a good partner, a good work environment, a good home environment, healthy. That's success to me.
Yep.
Period.
I agree. What do you wish you had more time to do?
Everything. I wish we could live our 9 lives that we want to live. I want to do everything.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
Same.
There's so many things we've talked about this too. Just it's hard to pick one thing to be good at, or one thing that you want to do for the rest of your life when you only have one life. It's I want to own a little freaking coffee shack and live in freaking Nicaragua or something.
Right,
And just
in a shack in the middle of nowhere.
yeah, but then I'm but then I also
I want to live in a mansion with a yacht.
yeah,
I want to do
and I'm
all of the things.
yes, it's so hard.
wanna
I'm
start
I want to
12
live in
businesses.
Italy, and I want to I don't even know, work as a freaking waitress or something, and just bop around and travel the world, and I want to create content and get paid for that. I want to I don't know, it's just so hard. It's so hard to figure out. I just wish I had the time and the resources to do that, I guess.
I just wish I had more time to do things that didn't, this sounds so soul sucking, I trade my life for money, but I just wish I had more time to do things that weren't paid opportunities. Obviously if
Yeah.
I'm being asked to do an extra shoot this weekend, or go do something that costs $1,000, obviously I'm probably gonna pick the one that
Right.
makes me $1,000, but I would love
Yeah.
to do the one that spends
I agree.
$1,000. I also wish I had more time to help with again, not to get super morbid, but sexual assault victims. I really wish I had more time to go sit in the room with them and be an advocate and help them speak up in the doctor's situations. I wish I just had more time to do something like that, and that's strictly because of SVU. SVU
Right.
literally made me want to change my career path, but I don't think I could ever be like a cop or an investigator in it. Like I want to just like be the one like holding their hand, like
Oh yeah, I
helping them
wanted
through
to
it.
be a forensic analyst forever
Yeah,
because
not
of Criminal
happening.
Minds. I
Yep.
was like, oh, I want to do this so bad. I literally started going to school for criminal justice because I want to do that so bad. But yeah,
Imagine.
there's just so many like, yeah, I want to like
Do
adopt a
all the
bunch of
things.
dogs and like be
Yeah.
able to like
I want to foster and run a
help.
farm.
Yeah, literally. There's so many
There's
things. But
so
yeah,
much.
like I want to read more. I wish I could have time to like do crafty things that are just like not
Again, like
work
things
or
that
like
we
getting
don't
paid
get paid
for.
for. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're
One day.
just slaves to the system for now, and we'll
We
daydream
work
about our
hard every day so we are able to do those
retire
things.
it. But, well, I was gonna say 35, but you have a way better shot of that than I do. So
We're gonna
my
aim for
time is
40.
yeah. I'm gonna go with 40. I'm gonna be on the 40 under 40 list at 39.
I'm dead.
Just kidding.
How do you want to be remembered?
On the 40 under 40 list. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. As long as somebody like I don't want to be the ray of sunshine in the true crime documentary, but like as long as there's like at least a few people that are like, you made my life like a good time. That's all I
Yeah.
care about. Like,
Honestly, same. I just want people to remember like fun times and be like, she was a like funny and a
good
good time
time.
and like just like didn't take anything serious.
Yeah.
And that's how I want to be remembered.
Yeah.
And like caring about other people.
Like helpful. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want not that it's like it sounds like so like, oh, I do good deeds to like be praised, but like I do all I can hope is that like somebody at some point is like, "Oh my God, like she did this for me and I always remembered that." Like
Yeah.
I want people to like remember like the little
Yeah, same.
things, not so much like what I accomplished. Like I'd
Yeah.
love to like say like, "Oh, I want people to like remember this like huge business empire I'm going to leave behind and
Mm-hmm.
like all of these cool things that I did," but like I really don't care
Yeah, it doesn't matter
about
at the
that.
end of the day. It's like how you were as a person, how you treated people, how you went out of your way for people. I agree.
Yeah.
What is your love language? I think it depends with like friendship and significant others, but for me, I feel like what is there? Physical touch, acts of service, words of I think for me with Mark, it's probably words of affirmation, quality time. But I also like physical touch. Like, oh, like
I
hold my hand or like
yeah.
rub my not like make out in public. I mean, like
No,
I
no, no,
like
no, but
just
like
like a
let me know you're
like
there.
like rub my shoulder, like put your arm around me or hold my hand, just like little stuff like that. I like, but
I hate that.
yeah, I love it.
I literally hate being touched. Like a lot. Like all the time. I just am like not I'm like your hand gets sweaty when
Well,
somebody
not like
rubs
the
it
whole time, but it's like here and
for
there,
a
like
minute.
a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Or like if like oh my God, I hope you understand what I mean. So like if somebody's like gently doing this on any part of my body, it starts to hurt. Like I hate like continuous like rubs because like it literally starts to make my skin crawl. I'm like you have to like you can't touch the same spot for that long. Like you have to like move it around. But the only
Makes
other
sense.
like love language that I really identify with is words of affirmation. Like I need you to tell me that you don't
Yeah.
hate me.
That
Like
is in friendship as well, I find with you.
oh, I'm totally a words of
Yeah.
affirmation in my friend. I'm constantly like, do you hate me? Like, are you
No.
sure you want that? Like,
She is like this,
yeah.
yes, but I'm like, bitch, shut up.
I don't really care about receiving gifts. Obviously, quality time is like important, but like, I would say words of affirmation is more important. Like, I would rather, if you're going to be gone and we don't get quality time, like, you have to tell me, like, oh, I'm thinking of you, or like, just because we're not together, like, I'm, you know, like, I need, like, at least a little bit of, like, the
Yeah.
acknowledge it. But I also feel like I am very much acts of service, but not in a way where I, like, want somebody to do things just for me. But, like, if you notice, like, my car's low on gas and you're driving it and you go get gas, like that's a huge deal to me
Yeah.
because you're like preemptively thinking about
I
something
do
that
love
will
that
like
too, yeah. Yeah, I like the act of like, oh, I did this because they thought about it, or like not because you
Right.
asked, like just like.
Right.
But I also like doing that for like friends too. Like I'm like,
Me
how can
too.
I make your life easy? How can I do something for
Yep.
you? Like I want to help. I
Mm-hmm.
want to make people's life easier. So I feel
Yep.
like that's my love language to my friends
Mm-hmm. I
too.
agree.
Is like, let me help set up for your party. Let me help do this. Let
Mm-hmm.
me do your makeup. Do you need help with your hair? Like things like that are my love language, I think. Um,
I feel like I
but
have
I
a
also like
gift.
quality time. Like I feel like I love being with my friends too.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love spending time together. A lot of it.
All of it.
Yep.
All the time.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah. It is funny to think about love languages like in friendships as opposed to like relationships though, because I do think I feel like I have more of a gift giving in my friendships than I do, like not in a way where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get them a gift and they'll like love me for it. But like I pride myself on like if somebody mentions something like very small that's like important to them, like I will like, clock that and like that will
Mm-hmm.
play into like a gift that you get 6 months later. Like I try to
That is
go like
very true about you.
really
Yeah.
hard with my gifts because I
Yes, you
don't,
do.
but I also am not like it's very rare that I'll get somebody a gift that's just like purchased. Like I will always
Yeah.
try to like, so I feel like that's more of my like friendship thing is like I try to make people feel seen. I feel like you're way more acts of service. Like you will be like the first one there to be like, I'll set this up or I'll do this or like I'll take over that. Like you definitely do that in your friendships.
Yeah.
Love that for us.
Yep.
I've never really thought about it for my friends, to be honest.
I know. And you have to like love people in their love language and like what they want, not just yours. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Weird,
I think
weird
Mark's is
time.
quality time. Pretty sure.
Yeah, he needs you sitting next to him while he falls asleep watching a movie.
Yeah, literally. Yes. Acts of service, I guess, for him too. He likes when I make him like a parfait.
When you make him ninja creamy.
Yep. He loves that.
That is really funny.
Okay, if you could meet your future self, what would you ask? My God.
If it were like today, I would probably ask very specifically about the next like few years of my life and what happened. If it was not about anything specific, I would just be like, where are we? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Who's around us? Where do we live? Like, very like
Yeah.
generic, like what's going on. If I
Yeah.
needed like specific answers, I'd be like, tell me everything that happens from June 2025 to like August of 2028.
Right.
Like, I need to know the
I
next like
know.
3 years.
True. Yeah, I think it's this. I would ask the same. Like, what's happened? Like, what do I have to look forward to? What should I like be more prepared about? Like, is there anything I need to like go into seeing a different way, or like
What are the lottery numbers?
literally? Yeah. I'm like, what's the world like at that point?
Right. But then it's hard because I'm like, do you ask like, did this person die? Like, what happened to whatever? Like, it's hard because it's like I would want to know those things because in general, I love spoilers. Like, I will look up the spoilers to any movie. So I can't imagine that I wouldn't take the opportunity to know my own spoilers. But like, that is like a weird thing to think about. Like, if you could know, like, when all of those things were going to happen.
Yeah, it'd be so weird.
Yeah. Time travel's weird.
What is your go-to karaoke song? Well, I think ours is Rockstar at this point together.
Obviously. By Nickelback specifically.
Yes.
We need to put that out there. The normal, the usual. Anything that
Yeah.
you've ever heard us sing.
It would have been Dance Ass by Big Sean.
We tried to request that song at karaoke and the guy goes, I'll get fired and you'll get kicked out if I play this song. And we said,
I'm like, there's 3
"Okay."
people here, sir.
I
Please.
know. I was like, it's literally just our group of friends and the 2 bartenders that I've already
Come
made take
on.
shots with us. So
Right.
I think they're
So please.
fine. Yeah, he was old
What was the
man.
song? What you sang?
Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. My actual like favorite karaoke song to do is Yeah by Usher because it gets the people going.
Luda. Or My Chick Bad. Like you
Oh
slayed
my
that.
God.
Oh my God.
Bella's
Lex knows
interpretive dance.
every word. That was like that actually like that was a core memory. Not from my childhood, but that is a core memory I will take with me on that rooftop
I
is
love that.
that performance.
Unplanned. And you know what's funny?
Literally, that was insane.
We joked about it for like months. Like for months, I was like, Bella, let's like actually put something together. And then we just never did. And then in that moment, I was like,
No, that was insane.
I don't even remember that. Like that. And I
I have the
don't
whole
think I
video.
could ever, no, I could never watch that video again.
Oh,
Same
I
with my
have
sister.
many
My
times.
sister and I did WAP at karaoke, the ones like when I was home last summer. I literally will not go back and watch the video. I physically cannot. Like that was, oh no, the video, well, we did WAP, but the video is super bass and it's a little
Oh,
all
that's a
over
good
the
one.
place.
Yeah, super bass
Yeah,
is a
we did
good.
super bass, but that was, oh God.
Bottoms up is a great one.
Oh, that is such a good one.
Try. I was on go. Try.
Yeah, you gotta buy me a banana.
No, right. Okay, that's good enough. Oh my God, this next
But we're just gonna
question. Are you
karaoke right now.
kidding? So many. What
What
conspiracy theory do
conspiracy
you
theory?
believe in?
All of
Every
them.
single one?
Every single one. My tinfoil has on. I don't think pandas are real. I think the clouds are being created. I'm just kidding. We sound
Pigeons
like
aren't
actors
real.
moving on.
Everyone's in the Illuminati.
Yeah,
There's so many. I
literally
just
all of
can't. We
them.
can't go down this list. But we did do an episode on conspiracy theories. So if you want to hear the ones that we talked about, we have a whole episode. I feel we're very open-minded to hearing a lot of different perspectives and crazy theories.
There's not very many that I walk around and I'm like, I know this for sure. But like,
No.
I am open to hearing any and every conspiracy theory. And there
Same.
really is very few that like I've ever seen that I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
I
Like there's
know.
way more that I'm like, oh, I could believe that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also not like falling down these rabbit holes of like where it's too much and too like I think we have a very good stop on it where we're like not living completely delusionally, but like if tomorrow the government were to say we put clouds in the sky to make it rain, I would be like, yeah, you
Right.
definitely did that. But right now in my everyday life, would I be like, the clouds are fake? Probably not. Makes you sound a little QAnon, but like, there's just very few things that like I would be like, that's not true.
Same.
I think anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah. I agree.
All right. If you could only keep 3 apps on your phone, what would they be? And we'll go ahead and just exclude the automatically installed ones on the iPhone. So like, what would your apps be that you could keep?
So like iMessage is already automatic. Like
Yeah,
Messenger?
anything that comes like pre on an iPhone doesn't count. So anything that you have to like download yourself, I feel like we can.
Google Calendar. Spotify.
TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah.
Like literally I would keep that over Instagram. And
Same.
only because TikTok, when you use it on desktop, is not the same. But Instagram, I can get my fill via desktop.
That's
if
so
I
true.
have
Yeah.
to.
So on the
Like,
phone. Right.
Yeah.
I agree. And
Google
then like
Calendar,
email I
Spotify
can
are-
check on my desktop as well.
Right.
But I feel like Google Calendar, I have to have it on me, have to see it.
Yep.
TikTok speaks for itself. And Spotify, you need your music on you. You can't just like listen on your desktop.
The only other one I would be willing to fight would be Stardust, but that is like I can just like track it on a calendar if I needed to.
I know, true. My aura.
Right.
Damn.
Right. Do I get rid of the app that controls like the little vacuum that goes around my house? Like how do I choose? My
Imagine.
electronic scale? Like what
Living
do I
like
do?
peasants with 3 apps on their phone.
No, imagine. Oh my God, wait, I keep getting this like ad for like a flip phone that they're like trying to bring back and I want to
Stop,
do
of
it
course they are.
so bad. I think it would be so funny to text T9 like
We our burner
Judy.
phones just instead
For
of
each
texting
other.
on our we just use that phone to text each other.
No, imagine having to text each other on a flip phone keyboard.
Oh, that'd be so fun. But it would take
We
forever.
could do voice notes.
Oh my God, it would take forever.
We're just gonna get walkie-talkies, honestly.
Literally.
Long
Cans.
distance walkie-talkies with the string.
This one you're going to be better at than me because I honestly don't watch reality TV or really TV shows. But what reality or TV show would you do really well on? I mean, none of the ones where you have to like solve things because my brain is like half chat GPT at this point. So. Can Tori
I
come?
haven't put a logical thought together myself in months.
Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't solve a problem, but if we're here for a good time, not a long time,
Yeah.
I'm down. Whatever TV show that is.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do like so I think we would fucking crush it on The Circle. Have you ever watched that?
Yeah. Okay, I
I
have
think
seen an episode or like a few episodes of The Circle,
yeah,
and I do like that one
but
so
I
hard.
love the idea of like it's
Our different
literally
personalities would thrive.
no exactly.
No, it's not me. That's
Exactly.
Patricia.
Right. Yeah.
Should
So
we apply?
I have applied for The Circle for years. They stopped doing applications for the US version of the show in 2023, and now I'm pretty sure they just like scout people like on Instagram, and like that's how they like ask them to
Gotta
come
get
on.
our gram up.
I know, but you used to be able to like fully apply. Yeah, I wish. But that's really the only one. I don't think I would want to go on like Family Feud. I think I'm good at when I'm watching it at home, but I feel like I would like panic if I had to like do any sort of like game show
Oh,
in
yeah.
real life. Like
In the
I think
moment, it's like a lot
yeah,
of, yeah.
yeah. Or like oh, I don't know. That one show that I just watched, oh my God, what was it called? Like Escape or whatever, where the point of it is to like run away from the
Oh,
house.
yes.
I
Yeah.
actually think we would do so good at that because one of us would just go distract them.
She's that
And
runner, she's that track star.
exactly, we would train for a marathon before we go.
Right, right.
No, that was just like the most recent show I've watched. That
Or a
wasn't like
TV show. I'm
anything.
trying to think.
I mean, I would
I would have loved to be on Vampire Diaries, but
right. Pretty Little Liars.
oh
I
my
would have
god,
been A,
just only for like 2 seasons.
the first two.
Yeah, not all the rest.
God, I
Okay.
can't believe that show was
I know.
romanticizing a teacher-student relationship, and we just
And they
didn't
still
even
stand
see
by
it.
that. Did you see that new thing? There was like another interview or something, and they're like, "We stand by the relationship and like the age gap." I'm like,
Okay, no, but like maybe you shouldn't. Like
Yeah.
love it for the story, but like quit it.
yeah, they be loving it."
Oh my God. All right, if your dog could talk, what would be the first thing that you ask them?
Am I doing okay? Like, do you need anything else?
I literally would say, "Are you okay? Like, are you good? Do you not like your food?"
I mean, I feel like he's okay for sure. He's more than okay, but I'm just like, I want to know, like,
I'd be like,
is
"What
there
do you
anything you
want that
don't
you
like
can't?"
that I do? Like, do you want more snacks? Do you want more things? Like, what are you missing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. Yeah, my "Are you okay?" would be like, "What else could I possibly do for you ever?
Yes.
Tell me anything I can do for you, and I'll do it right now."
Exactly.
He'd be like, "Could you leave me alone more?"
Let me sleep.
Yeah, literally.
Crazy
I
bitch.
don't even know where he is. Probably back there.
Penny has been
back
so
there snoring.
sleepy. He's so
Yeah,
tired
he's-
today.
Been laying here this whole time. I wasn't expecting it.
Ooh, what superpower would you have? Honestly, I think being invisible.
I do too.
Because then you can go like anywhere. Like you could be on a plane for free. You can get on a jet for free. You can,
the convos I would eavesdrop on.
oh my God, hearing who's talking shit about you.
Right.
Like, yeah, I think I would want to be invisible. Or like time
Or-
traveling.
I was gonna say time travel or whatever it would be
time
considered,
travel,
where you
what's it
can
called?
just
Jump
like go
from-
wherever. Yes.
Yeah.
Like if I could be like, I want to be there. Like that would be.
Yeah, actually, I
One
changed my
road.
mind. I think being invisible would be cool, but I also think just having the power to be anywhere you want is
Yeah.
better.
But
Because
I-
you could, like, think about how much time you would save.
Exactly. But I think invisible is a close second for sure. But I think being able to like, yeah, what's it even called? It's not time travel. It's just like you're able to like teleport, I guess is like the right word,
Yeah, teleporting. That's what it is.
right? From there to there.
I also was thinking mind reader, but at the end of the day, I'm like, it's not my business. Like, I think it would be easier to not read people's mind because I fear a lot of feelings would get hurt that way.
Yeah. I would rather be invisible. I'd rather be invisible to overhear a conversation than to be
Yeah,
able to
yeah.
read somebody's mind, I think.
Right.
Not
And then I
us
also
talking
think
about using
about-
our superpowers for stalking people. But
I
But
think another
invisible is
one.
good too because then like you said, like you could like literally get on a plane and nobody would even know, and then you get that
Yeah,
plane for free. So it's like,
exactly.
yeah, I think those would definitely be the teleport and the
But I think teleporting number one for sure.
for sure. I think that's definitely where I land.
Oh, there was another good one that I was thinking about.
I had this conversation recently with somebody and they said
What
a really
powers
good,
are there?
I know I'm literally Googling like list of superpowers. X-ray vision. Ew, necromancy. I hate that it's called that because it makes it sound like you're like having sex with dead people.
Teleportation, that's what it's called. Yeah,
Yes.
teleportation.
Oh,
Reality warping. Can you imagine?
wait, this is okay. The person that I had this conversation with recently said super speed. And I actually really agree with that because not only could you like physically get to places very fast, but you can like finish doing things faster and then it makes your whole life more efficient. So super speed
That
is
actually is
definitely,
so true. Super speed would be
yeah.
sick.
Yep. Because then not only like, yeah, I might have to like run across the ocean, but like I can do it really fast. Like I'm not invisible to get on the plane or like can't snap my fingers, but like I'll get there.
Yeah, I'll get there real fast.
But I think
Yeah, that's
like,
so true. But like, how
yeah.
tired do you get after? That's
Well,
another.
that's, I would need like, I feel like if it's a superpower, you don't lose your energy. Like I need like very specific like guidelines with this if I'm gonna commit to being super speed. But
Right.
I thought that was a really good one because I'm like, then
That
it
is a
like
good one.
not like you can make everything in your life go faster or like anything that you have to do. And I think that's like, I don't know, I just love efficiency and I fucking hate when people don't have a sense of urgency.
I
So
know.
anything that I can do faster, I'm like, let's go.
Yes, dude. Holy shit. Okay, what if you could eat only one meal forever? What would it be? That's so hard.
I'm gonna have to go pizza. Like right off the bat, I think I could commit to pizza or pasta for every meal for the rest of my life, given that there was
Yeah.
no like health. Like I wouldn't like
Yeah.
become a piece of pizza, you know?
Yeah, if it like was fine
If
to
I
eat.
wasn't turning into melted mozzarella.
Right.
Am I healthy though? I've had an obsession lately with quinoa, broccoli, and cottage cheese and hot honey drizzled on top. Like I've legit been eating that for dinner for like weeks now. And for a little more protein, I'll put like the fake chicken nuggets in it. But like it's mainly that base of like the quinoa, broccoli, and cottage cheese. Oh my God, it's so
I've
good.
been
With the hot
loving
honey.
this salad from the place down the street. It's like farro chicken or no, farro apple salad
Oh my God,
and it has
yum.
like sweet potatoes in it and like walnuts and stuff and I add a falafel and it's so good. So yeah, that's
Oh
my
my God, I
health.
love Greek food too. Oh my
Yeah,
God. Wait,
I'm getting so hungry now.
I'm
It's
starving
11:44.
right now. We have to ask the next question.
Have to wrap this up. Okay, would you rather travel to the past or the future? Probably the future. Like, all right, let's zoom.
Yeah, I
'Cause I
think
feel
I
if you
would
go
rather.
past, then it's like so much could change, and then it's like you're not supposed to change your past because it makes you who you are. So it's like, who's to say if you go back in the past, like you're gonna do the same things and then like be who you actually are today. Unless you don't like who you are today, then maybe you could go in the past.
Well, that's the thing. I feel
But
like I would go to the past to like change some things, but like it depends. Like, are we just visiting and then coming back, or is this like
yeah,
we're choosing to go stay there? Because if we're choosing to stay, I think I would choose the future. If it was just to like change some things and then come back, I might go to the past. But I also would be down to go to the future and just like see what's popping.
I know exactly. I feel like because you already know your past, it's like kind of
Right.
cool to go to the future.
Right.
I don't know.
But then I also am like, would that give me anxiety, like knowing what's coming? No, I love spoilers. I'd go to the future. Never mind. I take that
Who are
back.
we getting? Who are we getting?
Who am I joking? I look up all the spoilers on IMDb. I would do it about my life if I could. All right, what song will always get you hyped no matter what?
No hands.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Don't know why you're moving, got me in a trance.
I actually thought you were gonna say Pony, but No
Oh,
Hands
that
is
too.
like
Yeah. But like
Right, but
hype, it's like
yeah, no hands is
waka
like,
waka.
yep, yep, that always gets me.
Yeah,
That gets
honestly,
me the
anything from
most
the like
hype.
2000s will get me. T-Pain,
Oh
Yin
God,
Yang
anything
Twins
T-Pain.
gets me hype as hell.
No hands is like number one though, like no matter what. That song does something to my brain
Yes.
chemistry that
I can't believe we both thought the same thing.
that was my first answer and will always be. Cyclone is a close second, but it's a little less hype. It's a little more
Yeah.
like Cyclone will get me
Wiggly.
like
Loose.
woo, but like no hands will get me up on a counter.
Oh my
Like
God, yeah.
yeah,
Like I'll do a backflip.
yeah. I don't even know how to do a backflip,
I
but I
don't know
will
either.
Benson Boone that shit off of a counter. Wait, did you see the crumble cookie thing with Benson Boone this week? Or it might have been last week. They like have like a special Benson Boone cookie and like I don't know if this is real or not, but they said like if you can come in and do a backflip, you get the cookie for free. So like I saw a bunch of people like practicing their backflips, like go try to get this like Benson Boone cookie
Benson
for
Boone's
free.
really trying, huh? A lot of hate.
I know and
Which
I
is
hate
sad.
it. But
I know. I'm
like
like, oh, that's sad, but
also it's
everyone thinks
like
he's an industry plant.
I mean, here's the
One
thing.
hit wonder. I would believe anything. I would believe it.
I would believe it. That's the thing. I don't know. His one, the Beautiful Things song, like that. I love that song.
She's a good one. Don't know anything else.
Please don't.
All right.
Wait, no, the SNL clip of what's his name singing it in the courtroom. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, what's his
Can I
name?
watch it?
Oh my God, what is the guy from the fucking espresso guy? Why am I blanking?
Oh my God. Yeah, what's his name?
Domingo!
Yeah,
How could I
yeah.
forget Domingo? Yeah, it's the guy that plays him. What's his
What's
name?
his name? Mario? No.
Why this shouldn't we have the internet. This shouldn't be this hard right now. Domingo real name. What is somebody's script Marcelo Hernandez. Somebody
Yes, I
has
knew
been
it was with an M.
screaming at us for 20 minutes.
Marcello.
Yes, there's an SNL clip where it's like a courtroom and it's like all of like the people come up
Wait,
and
yes, I remember now. Yes.
God, it's so
Yay.
it is so fucking funny.
Sorry,
I love
everybody.
that. I know, sorry. I might cut that out, but probably not. I'm not getting any of
We
this out,
just lost
actually.
5 listeners.
And Benson Boone gained 5.
Fuck.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't even know
Okay,
how we just got there.
What kind of cult would you be in? This one? I don't know.
Ours? No, I think I could very easily be convinced to be in like a health and wellness one right now where it's like you get a month to just like be in the woods like with no technology. I think I would get sucked into that right now. I'm feeling a bit vulnerable. And like
I would come with.
I need a health and wellness retreat and
Honestly, that'd be fun. Okay, so
should we try it out? Let's just see. We're getting
Bespoke
delusional.
does so many of these. And you can do like a roomie situation. So you guys like split a room so it's like less. And it's an like all inclusive type of vibe. And you can go to like, I don't know, they do different places. There's like Bali, then they did.
Wait, but you're
Puerto
talking about like
Rico.
actual health and wellness retreat, not a cult. Okay, I thought you were saying
yeah,
we should like, go try out a cult. Like I thought you were like telling me all the different ones they had. I was like, no, you don't have to like convince me. Like I will go, but like I don't think we should. I'm dead. I literally
Sorry,
thought you
I
were
guess
like
any type of movement is technically a cult. A community
Literally.
of people that are like all getting together and they all sweat in a room and they all like believe in these things.
I would not be in any that think it is their job to repopulate the earth.
Right.
Like I think if I were to be sucked into any of them, it would be the one that's like, we're gonna fix your whole life. Come do these yoga retreats. Come try not ashwagandha. What's it called? Ayahuasca.
Ashwagandha.
I would do an ashwagandha trip just to see what would happen. I'm dead. Ashwagandha.
Somebody call up Catherine.
No, literally. Where are you?
All
Oh my
right. Last but
God.
not least, who is your dream podcast guest? I think Paige DeSorbo for sure
Definitely top of the
is
list right
ours.
now. Yeah, for sure.
Um,
I would have Hannah too. Hannah Burner. They both could come.
yeah,
I think they'd be fun.
she's fun.
Yeah.
Dream. I mean,
I feel like Britney Spears. I would love to just sit her down and be like, tell
that'd
me
be crazy.
everything.
Yeah, like Lindsay Lohan would be cool.
Miley Cyrus, duh.
Oh my God, wait. When I read yes, she was my first thought, but when I read that, I was dream like thought to myself, I'm like, oh, I have to say Miley Cyrus because like that's duh. But
Obvious.
I don't know how I just forgot about her. But yeah,
No, she's
100% Miley
definitely
Cyrus.
top up there.
Like she
Haley
love
Bieber.
her so much. Haley and Selena.
No, at the
Throw
same
down, throw
time.
down.
Yep. We're about to hoe down, throw down live on the
Same
pod.
damn time.
Literally. Yeah, I don't know. I think just like anybody that I'm obsessed with. Like I would love to like be able to have like a sit down conversation with them. But yeah, very high up on my list at this exact moment is Paige DeSorbo, and I think Miley Cyrus probably a
Yeah.
close second.
I would
But
love to
also
have
like
Justin Bieber on, but I feel like he'd be mean.
I thought about that, and that's how I said Haley, because I was like, I feel like she would at least be like a little more like predictable or like not as like chaotic.
Yeah. It just
But like
sucks with so many
obviously
famous people. Like
Justin.
they come with an agenda and they're like, you can't ask this, you can't ask that, you
Right.
can't talk about this. It's like,
That's yeah, we would have to go into it like no rules. That would be my rule is I would
Karen
want to
Reed.
have. Oh my God. That one's gonna happen though. We're gonna go seek her out.
Oh, literally. Karen, please. Come
Karen,
on, God.
please. We believe you
Yeah.
and want everybody
Thank
else
the
to
Lord, Karen's free.
literally.
How amazing.
Well,
Well,
anything else?
we're
All
gonna
right.
go morph into the same
Bye.
person now. We're
I
gonna
know.
take off our costumes and morph back to one. So we'll see you next week
Imagine
when we split into two again.
we're a science experiment that like
We are
it
the
goes
industry.
back into one when we're done. We're just seeing
You
how
just
long we
see
can get
us
away
like
with
all of
it.
a sudden.
I'm dead. Wait, we need to do the thing where it shows you what your future kids would look like.
Oh my God, AI, come on, step in.
I feel like they'll figure that out one
We
day.
would have twins, I
No,
fear.
literally.
And they'd be just like us,
Literally.
little fuckers.
I know. That would be horrifying. Anyway, I would have a science baby with you.
Same.
Bye. That was me proposing it. Bye. Anyway, one day. Except I'd love for us to have a surrogate too, so that's like an extra $100,000 and a night nanny.
Right.
We're
And a
just not
chef.
put out. Yeah. Mansion.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, back to
Well-
those 24 hours, we could afford it.
Yeah, anyway.
Once we have those 24 hours and unlimited money, yeah.
I need like a genie and 3 wishes and my life would be perfect.
Exactly. Relatable.
Oh, that was a great time. I think we should ask questions more often. We
Me too.
haven't done one of these in a while. I actually
No,
think
it's
the
so
last time we
fun.
did something like this was in Dallas with the like actual cards
Yes.
that we made.
Oh my God, we had a
So-
little wine and we had our cards.
Our charcuterie
Yeah, that was so
on the
cute.
couch. It was.
I can't
So,
believe how
yeah.
long ago that was. Like, that is insane. It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Or
it'll be 2
a year
years.
ago.
Well, in September, it'll be 2 years. So, like, we're closer to 2 years than
Wow.
not. Last week's episode will be the one that comes out, like, right before our anniversary. And then this one comes out the Monday after it. So, in between hearing last week's episode and this week's episode, we will have passed our 2-year anniversary, right? 2?
Wait.
How old are we?
I don't know. When did we start this? What the fuck?
I think.
Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, I think this is our second year. You're
Wait,
right.
no, it definitely is because we're only on episode 90 and 91 and there's 52 weeks in a year. So, and we've skipped a couple. So we're definitely only 2 years in. Okay, good to know. Wow. A part
Yeah,
of me
wow.
kind of
My
wants to cut
God.
that out so people don't judge us, but at the
I
same time,
know.
I'm like, that's literally
Life.
we just had to
and
question that.
Unfiltered. And yeah, we just been doing this shit every week. 2 years. I mean, pretty much every week. Like, we only
Right.
missed like a couple weeks. But
Right.
yeah, we literally do this Oh my God, yeah, our first. Oh my God, like we look.
No, I can't. I can't. Wait, I missed my black wallpaper. Wait,
I
I'm dead.
cannot.
You were in that other room.
Yeah, I was in my laundry room.
That is so funny.
Wait,
Wait, yeah, I gotta look at some of
audio?
these. Years into, like, my legal LLC is 8-10 grand in a month, and I'm like, you were just in my DMs telling me.
I sound so much younger. It's so weird, like how
See,
my
I
voice
don't-
has changed. I don't know. I feel like I sound young. 102 weeks ago.
That's insane.
2 years, yeah.
Do social media full.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Well, good to know. We're on
2
our 2-year
years of
anniversary.
fucking yapping, and we still haven't run out of shit to say. Oh my
Well,
God.
thanks for being here with us for 2 years.
I know,
Happy
we
2
love you
years
guys.
to us.
Thanks for growing with us, and
Aw.
oh, that's like
Staying
crazy.
unfiltered. Thanks for listening. Thanks for talking to us. We love
Yeah.
talking to you guys and hearing from you about anything. Like, we've had such specific episodes that I wasn't expecting. Like the friendship episode, I was not expecting as much like response to that of just people being like, yeah, like I struggle with this too, like not knowing like how to be friends with people that don't match like what I
Yeah.
want to give and what they give. Like I wasn't expecting a lot of the feedback that we got from
It's
that.
crazy,
So it's
like getting texts even from people in your life.
Yeah.
Like Mark's cousin that texts me, and she's like, "I'm listening to your episode. Like this is so good. I can't wait for like this and this." And I'm like, "Oh my God!
You're
Like
like, you
people are
are.
listening." I'm like, "Wow, thanks."
I'm like, we don't just do this and publish it like for us.
I
Like,
know.
it's so
Literally,
funny to
just
think
forget
about
that we are putting this out into the
other
world.
people.
Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
True. Well, we'll see you next week. Stay unfiltered.
Stay unfiltered. Bye.
Bye.
In case you haven't heard from us enough today, come hang on Instagram at Socially Unfiltered Pod.
Join our group chat to stay updated in between episodes by texting group to 833-459-3349.
Download the Social Media Manager Business Blueprint to start building your business today.
And last but not least, grab your official Socially Unfiltered merch from our Bonfire store.
You can find everything linked in the episode description below or at sociallyunfilteredpod.com.
We'll meet you back here next week, same day, same time. Bye.
Bye.